Alrighty, here we go. We are in game number 3 of the grand final of the Sunday night SC2 Spectacular. This is going to be on Metalopolis. We're going to have a PvP, of course, between ZcO and Chairmanmiao. We've seen some interesting strats from both of them. We've seen DTs, we've seen a Colossus in that just that last game there, and obviously a Secret Nexus, which was interesting. And we are going to see who comes out with the victory here tonight. This is going to be our blue Protoss here, Chairmanmiao. He's going to be spawning down here at the 6 o'clock position, or the south, or the bottom, or the whatever you want to use to describe the position he's in. But his opponent is going to be over here in close ground spots. He is ZcO in the red Protoss uniform, and the skirt he's wearing is red. Everything we want is red. He's going to put down a pylon here. Interesting pylon placement again from him. He seems to like putting them in these positions here where they're a little bit contentious, perhaps. Obviously, in his game against Dr. Hughes, he actually put it in a really weird spot for a Protoss versus Zerg. But either way, he's going to have to pull out some good tricks to beat Chairmanmiao here, who is no slouch. He's certainly a great player, and we'll see which one of them actually comes out with the victory. Chairmanmiao scouting the correct direction in the first attempt. He's going to see that the pylon is down. Obviously, in a four-player map like this, where you actually have the 4 bases, you can actually scout out pretty quickly as he's done, but perhaps try and keeping the probe alive is the best idea for the moment. He's going to send it back for some reason. Not really sure where he's going back at the moment, but we can see that we have the probe from ZcO going the wrong way for the second time. He's going to have to switch that one around and go back to the other base down at the 6 o'clock position. Let's see if he gets inside and actually gets any scouting done. He should get there before the Stalker is done, of course. Still got to wait for a cybernetic score and then, of course, for the Stalker to build. So there's certainly going to be enough time there for him to get inside and scout. Meanwhile, we've got this probe sitting here for Chairmanmiao. He's just camping out here, waiting on something to do. We see that the second pylon goes down. The gas is just about done. There is the assimilator, so we'll see some gas production coming here from ZcO in just a second. Meanwhile, over at Chairmanmiao's base, just a little bit cleaner in the actual in the production cycles. He's gotten his cyber down just a little bit quicker. He's gotten his gas down a little bit quicker, that sort of thing. So he's just doing things a tiny bit cleaner than what ZcO is doing. So that could be quite a factor when we get to the later parts of the game, where it really depends on how many units you actually have, especially in a PvP, where it can be one stalker that makes a difference. Cybernetic score on the way finally from ZcO. Again, it was just a little bit late there, so he's going to have his cyber up quite a lot later than what Chairmanmiao does. This could, as I said, be an interesting factor in the game. The Zealot is on the way. We've still got a probe inside the base of ZcO. He's going to need to be careful of that, make sure it doesn't build a pylon or anything like that. As we can see, Chairmanmiao pumping away on that warp gate tech, making sure that he's using the chrono boost to get it out a little bit quicker. Actually snipes the probe with the Zealot. That is impressive, given that it was on patrol. Obviously saw what the patrolling position of the probe was and utilized that advantage that he had. Now actually building his second and third gate, so he's going to have that up and running in just a moment, as we can see. In fact, maybe even ZcO actually got his own probe snipe with the Zealot, so that's interesting to see from both these players. We are going to have 4 gates here from ZcO, and we're going to have still just 3 for the moment from Chairmanmiao. I don't think he's going to go for the 4th one. Interesting though, you can of course do 3-gate robo off 1 gas. You can obviously you do have to go a lot heavier on the Zealots out of the gateways, and then of course you can use the remaining gas on the Immortals, which you can pop out. ZcO again being very interesting with his wall. I hope there's no units to pop out of this gateway, because they're going to get trapped in here again. Hang on, I gotta tell chat. There we go. Alright, so we got there's still no 4th gate. Not really sure if he knows about that, or if he's intending to go in with just 3. Looks as if he is, And we're going to have just a few zealots here out for the moment from ZcO. He's going to be in quite a lot of trouble. I think he's going to actually lose it straight off the bat here. He's actually going to lose that zealot who got caught on the wrong side of the force field. Meanwhile, Stalker's popping out here from ZcO. Finally, he is going to be able to defend a little bit further against this. He's going to need to pop down some chrono boost. He does have a lot sitting there, and he's going to actually probably lose this game there. There are so many Stalkers out here for Chairmanmiao. He's got 5 out at the moment, probably going to have a couple more running up the ramp. There they are, 7 out in total. He's going to be able to snipe this out and take the victory here. Probe's coming along. He's easily going to win this one. GG from ZcO, and our winner for tonight is going to be Chairmanmiao.